You need to hear this if you're a beginner in the stock market. Welcome to Money Wisdom, where we make finance simple and accessible. Am I the only one that didn't know what the stock market actually is? It can seem like a complex and intimidating world, filled with jargon and numbers that don't make much sense at first glance. But don't worry, you're not alone. Many people feel overwhelmed when they first start learning about the stock market. The good news is, it's not as complicated as it seems once you break it down into simple terms. Let's break it down in 60 seconds, or maybe a bit longer because understanding the basics is crucial before diving in. Think of this as your quick start guide to the stock market. The stock market is like a giant marketplace where people buy and sell tiny pieces of companies, called stocks. Imagine a bustling bazaar where traders are constantly buying and selling goods. In this case, the goods are shares of companies. These shares represent ownership in the company and their prices fluctuate based on supply and demand. When you buy a stock, you're buying a small part of that company. It's like owning a slice of a very large pie. The size of your slice depends on how many shares you own. The more shares you have, the larger your ownership stake in the company. If the company does well, the value of your stock goes up. This means that the price of your shares increases, and you can sell them for a profit. For example, if you bought shares of a company at $10 each, and the price goes up to $15, you can sell them and make a $5 profit per share. If it doesn't, the value goes down. This means that the price of your shares decreases, and you might have to sell them at a loss. For instance, if you bought shares at $10 each and the price drops to $7, you would lose $3 per share if you decided to sell. Simple, right? Well, there's a bit more to it, but that's the basic idea. The stock market can be unpredictable, and prices can change rapidly based on various factors, including company performance, economic conditions, and investor sentiment. Companies sell stocks to raise money to grow their business. This process is known as an initial public offering, IPO. When a company goes public, it offers shares to the public for the first time. The money raised from selling these shares is used to fund new projects, expand operations, or pay off debt. Investors buy stocks hoping the company will do well and their investment will grow. They analyze financial statements, market trends, and other data to make informed decisions. Some investors prefer to buy and hold stocks for the long term, while others engage in short-term trading to capitalize on price fluctuations. It's a bit like a gamble, but with research and strategy, it can pay off. Successful investors often spend a lot of time studying the market, learning about different companies, and developing a strategy that works for them. It's important to remember that investing always carries some level of risk, and it's possible to lose money. Think of it like planting a tree. When you plant a tree, you don't expect it to grow overnight. It takes time, care, and patience. You need to water it, give it sunlight, and protect it from harsh weather conditions. Similarly, investing in the stock market requires patience and a long-term perspective. You water it, give it sunlight, and over time it grows. The same goes for your investments. By regularly contributing to your investment portfolio and making informed decisions, you can watch your wealth grow over time. It's important to stay informed and adjust your strategy as needed, but avoid making impulsive decisions based on short-term market movements. The stock market is similar. It takes patience and care. Just like a tree, your investments need time to mature. It's important to have realistic expectations and understand that there will be ups and downs along the way. The key is to stay focused on your long-term goals and not get discouraged by short-term setbacks. So that's the stock market in a nutshell. It's a place where people buy and sell shares of companies hoping to make a profit. While it can be risky, with the right knowledge and strategy, it can also be a powerful tool for building wealth over time. Ready to start your investing journey? Before you dive in, take the time to educate yourself. Read books, take courses, and follow reputable financial news sources. The more you learn, the better prepared you'll be to make informed investment decisions. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover. We're here to help you navigate the world of investing and make it as simple and accessible as possible. Whether you're a complete beginner or looking to refine your strategy, we've got you covered. Stay tuned for more tips, tricks, and insights to help you succeed in the stock market.